there, my name is Brian Garrity, co-producer of the Sexperts podcast, along with my good friend Matt Cole. Before I begin, I just have a few announcements. First off, a huge thanks to our two guests in this episode, Mindy S. and Kerry Kruk of Girl-Prov. Girl-Prov was one of the featured acts at the Norfolk Comedy Festival this week, and you still have time to check out the Norfolk Comedy Festival tonight and the rest of the week until Sunday. There are a few great acts, and Norfolk Comedy Festival is our official sponsor, so please check out the Push Comedy Theater. Let's see, tonight, September 14th, is locals only at 7 p.m. You can check Musical Riot, which is absolutely hilarious, Monocle, which is a long-form improvisation, it's a mono scene, which I am in, and The Dudes, which Brian and I will be performing it with our favorite dudes tonight. And that's at 7 p.m. Get your tickets online at norfolkcomedyfestival.com. And then the main event at 9 p.m., How the West Was Improvised, the made-up Western. So that's featuring the Pushers, and that is at 9 p.m. Get your tickets. They will fly fast. We're having a ball here at the Norfolk Comedy Festival. I think this is going to be very ambitious, but we're going to try to release an episode every night of Norfolk Comedy Festival week. So check us out on Twitter and Instagram, The Real Sexperts, on Facebook, The Sexperts, and sexpertspodcast.com. Go to our Patreon, and thank you guys so much. Without further ado, everything you are about to hear is made up on the spot, so please enjoy this exciting episode of Sexperts.
Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
Intro music, and hi there. Welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, CPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydare, CPMM.
What?
Certified Professional Muffin Man.
I sweated for a little bit there. And we are your Sexperts, and we're here today to talk to you about modern-day love, sex, controversial topics that you may not want to hear, but you need to hear.
Yeah, if you want to get down, you need to listen to this stuff.
And we actually have a really great topic of the day here, sent to us by Derek Munn of MrMunn.com. He talks to us about, have you heard of this is the topic of the day, Backhandjobs. Have you heard of that? A backhand job?
Yeah, we I took a Southeast Asia tour once, and we had a solid 3-day weekend of Backhandjobs.
And if you're unfamiliar with Backhandjobs, it's kind of like a backhanded compliment. You're giving a hand job, but you really hate the recipient. So that's what we're going to be talking about how to give them, how to receive them, kind of a step-by-step, play-by-play, blow-by-blow, if you will.
Yeah, and if we run out of time, I got some slides from my trip I could... Well, it's a podcast.
Well, yeah, I'll put them up on the website.
Okay.
I don't want to chit-chat a little too much because we have two very gorgeous and excellent guests here sitting here. Hello there. Welcome. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Thanks. Hello.
Hello. Tell our audience who you are.
Hi, I'm Jemla Donahue.
Jemla Donahue.
Yeah, I'm a mechanic.
Great. And who do we have here?
My name is Jenn Frank. I'm an accountant, but I'm actually working on getting a career in the rap industry.
How do you guys know each other, by the way? It seems like you're from two disparate communities.
We're roommates.
We're roommates.
We
live in the same apartment.
live in the same apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's a studio apartment.
It is. It's tight. It's a tight fit.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys kind of like, what kind of couple are you like? What kind of roommates are you like? The odd couple? Are you like, the
modern day Laverne and Shirley?
Yeah, what are you like?
Two chicks that live in the same apartment.
We're like two girls that live in one place.
The same place.
But we both live there.
We do. Sometimes we occupy the same space at the same time.
Sometimes we are in the same abode at once.
Right.
Like the shower space or?
There's a shower in the space that we live in that space with that shower. Yeah.
It's an open concept, so we only have half walls.
Concept studio.
Yeah,
it's an open concept where you can see the living room from the bathroom.
Yeah,
and vice versa. It's lovely. And
there's a lot of airflow.
There's a lot of airflow. And there is. We met each other on Craigslist.
Yeah,
it was a quick ad.
It was a quick ad.
What did it say?
It said, "Hey, do you want a roommate?"
Roommate, you want one?
Yeah, and we
And
both
we matched.
we matched.
On Craigslist.
We
God.
did.
Yeah, that reminds me when me and Delilah roomed together for a while. It did not work out.
Not at all.
Yeah, you were always leaving the toilet seat up, and I was like, you got to put it down, man. What if I go there in the middle of the night and I have to use the bathroom? What am I going to do then?
Yeah, I kept forgetting that you sat down to pee.
Let's talk about your individual career. So you're an accountant by day, but you're trying to break into the rap scene?
Well, I know it's sort of a weird mix.
Yeah.
But I watched that movie 8 Mile. And it
Haven't we
really
all?
turned me on. And I thought, there's no other way better to meet a man than in the rap industry.
Oh, so you're single.
I am single.
But not for long. If
I
that's
don't live alone. I live.
Correct. We live together.
We live together, but I'm not single.
As soon as her album drops, I'm sure she'll meet a man.
I'm just probably even at the open mics. I'm planning on meeting several men.
So, but specifically, and you mentioned that you do want somebody from the rap scene. You're looking for a partner from the rap scene.
Well, I just think that since I'm so mentally gifted in that department, that it would be really hard to meet someone average that I could connect with.
That makes
you really
sense.
have to have, I know I handle a lot of paperwork and crunch a lot of numbers, but in my mind, I'm dropping beats and, really just slaying it and killing the game. So,
Well, speaking of handling it and crunching things, I do want to get to our topic of the day. I want to hear your perspective on this, but it's backhand jobs. Backhand jobs.
Do you guys ever play tennis?
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. How about you? You seem very athletic. Arena.
Yes. Not tennis exactly. It's a version of tennis. It's called softball. I am the catcher and right fielder for my ladies' league. I am in a ladies' league.
What's your team name?
We are the Muff Divers, and we play the Picklehorns next Tuesday. They are a wily group.
Picklehorn sounds like a male team.
It is a mixed.
Team.
It's a mixed group.
I've been crunching some numbers, and there's about a 48% chance that someone dies during that softball game.
What are the factors here that are contributing
it's
to that?
full contact. So
Contact sport.
So
it is. She's been to several of my matches.
Yeah.
Someone dies every game.
And
wait, somebody's died every game. How
Well,
many
every
games you
once
had?
in a while we play an exhibition at a nursing home facility. So
48%, that'd be like just under every other game.
it is, but most of the time it's just natural causes.
I never said I was the best accountant.
I see. You're better at rap.
I'm obviously much better at rap. I mean, I know I'm dressed like an average school teacher or, number cruncher, but in my head, I'm really just wearing gold chains and driving a Cadillac and working on my flow.
God. And the rap game is expensive. Like, you can't just bust in the scene. You actually have to have some money, It's
Well,
like,
I don't have any money.
because you're a bad accountant.
I'm a horrible accountant.
Our apartment is also very expensive.
Oh, God. Well, I thought it was just like one room. Would you say it was like one room? Or?
We live together.
We do. We split the rent.
Do you
So
mind
it
me
makes it
asking about how much you pay in rent? Because
Yeah.
my wife's about to kick me out, so
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the apartment.
And I got fired, so I'm
In the apartment game.
losing money.
It depends on where you're looking.
We may end up living together again, even though it didn't work the first time.
That might be your best option.
Wait,
is
say
to
again?
Just take a roommate.
Oh,
Take on a roommate.
I don't know if
Roommate.
me and Delilah could do that again.
You
It would
and me in a
ruin us.
studio? We could call
If
it
you had
a
an
podcast
open
studio.
concept studio, I find that
If you
there's
had a lot
lots of
of
room.
If you had a lot of room.
Lots of room.
Lots of plenty of room.
We
An
just-
abundance of room.
As long as we
almost.
had good airflow.
It's airflows comes down
Left
there.
to right, left to right.
I find that in my work as a mechanic, airflow is usually the secret to most things.
Talk to me about mechanics, because I actually need a good mechanic, and it's hard to have like an honest mechanic. Are you one of those honest mechanics? Or are you the type who yep, sure enough, you need a new engine, but you're just lying your ass off? Which
Yep.
kind are you?
Well, sure enough, I do tell people what is wrong with their vehicles.
Right.
And at times, I find that there are more things wrong with
Yeah.
people's vehicles than they would like to admit it. And it's
hard to break it to
It's
them,
really
right?
hard to be the stern, cold voice of reality.
I've been driving in denial for some time now.
That could be why there's so much rust on your vehicle.
Can you and we're outside right now. I didn't mention this, but We're outside. I'm actually. Can you pop open? I'll pop open the hood on my car. Can you just reach in and tell me?
I'm going to check it out.
what's wrong with
Usually, it's a sensor. Bad lubrication, not enough lubricate.
There, I just pop the hood.
Okay.
You know a lot about
What
she
I'm
knows a lot
seeing
about
in here
She's so
is
good.
a lot of domestic violence to your vehicle.
Wait,
It looks like there's various things loose. The wiring is bad.
Yeah.
That belt is about to go.
oh, yeah, that's my belt for my pants. So
Oh,
yeah.
let's see. It's
So it
got
is.
to go.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
just get
pick
it
it
out
up.
of there. It looks like you've been using regular gasoline
Oh
that
my
you fill
God.
up at the like at a not a name brand.
It's so
gas
weird because it's like you're not
station.
only telling about my car, you're telling about like my person. You're like a what is it? Mind reader? What is it? A crystal ball fortune
psychic.
teller? A
Fortune
psychic?
teller.
You're like a psychic. What else can you tell me about myself that I don't know?
In about 4 days, you are going to have uninterrupted bowel movements for about 3 hours.
Oh,
And it's going to be because you have eaten Thai food.
I do like
But
Thai
it's
food.
worth it though because Thai food is delicious.
How did you know that? How did you know all that just from looking at my engine?
Well, because there's several Thai food wrappers in the back seat of your car.
Yeah, those are my Thai friends.
Yeah.
They're rappers.
I know those guys.
You know them?
I know all the local rappers in the scene.
It's Bong, Fong, and Wong.
It was so convenient that their names rhyme.
It's so
I don't
convenient
think
that
those are
so-
not their real names. I don't think.
Stage
no,
names.
those are definitely stage. Everyone needs this. Everyone has a
What's
stage name.
what's your stage name?
My real name is Jenn Frank. So
Yeah.
I kept that. Everyone loves Jenn Frank.
It's like it's conceptual.
Yeah.
Jan Frank.
Yeah.
In your face, Jan Frank.
I don't really get
Planet,
that out of the name.
Dank,
Well,
dank
It reminds
rhymes,
me of
Jan Frank.
Anne Frank. Anne Frank.
But Anne Frank was actually she's a hero. So
Oh,
So-
well, that makes sense.
I just like to be associated with things that are heroic. Like,
Who are some more of your heroes?
oh, well,
If you say George Washington Carver,
I won't because you beat me to it.
he's mine.
Oh, we'll have sex later because of that.
Is that all it takes? That's great.
Is George Washington Carver the man that invented the peanut disheller? Is that him?
Yes, the peanut sheller.
No, he found a peanut and it's like, oh my God, I could do so many things with this.
Yeah.
He invented the peanut. Okay. Well, I guess if I had to pick somebody,
Yeah.
I mean, my high school math teacher was
Yeah.
a real.
Oh.
She was a real mentor and
Yeah.
a real hero of mine. I guess Maury Povich would be another chosen hero.
Does he
the
rap?
way he doesn't. He has a television show, but he
Yeah,
does
yeah.
a lot of maternity tests and
Nothing rhymes with "you are not the father."
nothing. Well, for you, I could rhyme 1,000 things with that.
Oh. Challenge accepted. Are we?
I'm looking forward to. You did promise us some freestyle
Yeah.
rhymes later.
All right, here we go. Rap battle. I think let's just do 2-on-2. So me and Delilah versus you and Jan. How
You
about
got
that?
it.
Ready? All right, here we go. We'll provide the beats for you, and then you'll provide the beats for me. Ready? Who's going to go first? Should we let the guest go first?
Oh yeah.
Well, do we
Yeah.
have some? You have to give us some sort of topic to rap on, and then we'll vice versa.
We'll give God a topic. I don't know. I can't think of any topics that we do.
Or
Our
just
topic of
maybe
the day is backhand job, but
we should drop some beats about our apartment.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
The
the one
apartment.
we live in together.
Can
Yes.
you do that?
Yes.
Here we go.
It's a studio.
Living in an apartment with two, not one but two. Me and you.
You and me, you and me together. Jemla, the beat, Jan Frank of the heat. Boom, deep, boom, deep.
Everybody loves Coolio, but us two live in a studio. Feeling what flow on my bustin', yo. From my head to my toes. Airflow, airflow, airflow.
Airflow to the carburetor, to the combustionator, to the piston, to the engine. I'm gassing your battery engine. Engine, vroom, vroom, engine, 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 engine. Number 9. I'm throwing it back to my friend Jan.
Engine, number 3. Nothing's better than you and me. Nothing grows outside but trees. Nothing in my boba trees. From my head to
and dance.
My knees, my knees, arthritis.
Oh my God! Round of applause! Holy crap! That was amazing. You are good. I was
Speaking
like,
of
I thought you were
arthritis.
just yeah.
Speaking of arthritis, we've gotten way far off.
I know, right? Yeah, we don't have time for the other. Should we just concede or?
Yeah, we're gonna need to get back to the topic.
Yeah, we'll get back to the topic.
Do we just win then?
I think you just win, unless you really want to hear us rap.
We could challenge ourselves again later.
We will. We're going to lay down some more
more
raps later
sick
because I
beats.
think we've just
Now let me
discovered
welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's Tupac.
That's been
Yeah.
done.
That's been done before by a
God.
hero of mine.
We should go out somewhere tonight and just put you guys on display, like maybe a karaoke or an open mic or something.
There's a sale going on at Napa Auto Parts I'd love to hit up. And right across the street, there's a sick Chinese restaurant we could do some impromptu karaoke. You know what I really love at Chinese restaurants is those wonton crispy things.
What are they made out of?
I think they're made out of a wonton in Chinese food is like 4 different things. There's crispy
Tell us.
wontons, and then
One.
you have wonton soup.
2.
And then you have fried wontons.
3.
And then you have wonton stir fry.
4. You're right. You're exactly right.
In the Caribbean, they managed to crossbreed a wonton with a tomato.
What do they call it?
Wonton tomato. I eat a wonton tomato. Wonton tomato.
All right, give us a beat. We're in this. Here we go. Wonton tomato. Here we go. Give us a beat. Me and Delilah. I walk inside the grocery store. I say I want a tomato and I want some more.
I want a wonton for my baby.
I said maybe you're gonna be the wonton that saves me.
I said maybe I'm going to give this wonton to my baby.
And now we're going to pass it off to my 2 best people who live in a studio.
One time I had a miscarriage. And then I was in disparage. Pass it to my roommate.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your car goes room. If you get a combustion, it goes boom boom. Don't mess up your car today.
One time I took birth control.
Let's get okay. You
I can't talk
broached
about
the subject.
interpersonal secrets.
I
but,
know, right?
I was
So-
there when that happened. It was very sad.
Yeah, talk
I'm
about
sorry.
this miscarriage. You brought it up. I know you wanted to talk about it. Please.
Oh, was it I thought you meant of justice, but you're talking about an actual
It
miscarriage.
was a mistake.
I was talking about my cat miscarried.
Yes. It was actually really sad. We have 2 cats.
Oh, you share 2 cats.
From and Stan.
From?
And Stan.
Stan's mine.
Because
Because it rhymes with more
obviously
stuff.
from
Stan
Obviously.
Frank.
is a noise that a perfectly calibrated Alfa Romeo makes going up the Italian Alps.
Stan was my first lover.
What?
Stan was my first lover.
You
That's all.
mean you impregnated Stan?
Your cat
Or-
was your first lover?
No,
No,
I
a
named the
man
cat
named
after a
Stan.
man named Stan. A man named Stan.
I'm not-
But he ran. Sorry, Stan. One time I ate some flan. That's flan. Then I saw a swan. Wonton.
Pakistan.
Wonton.
Kazakhstan. Kyrgyzstan.
Now you're doing an excess thing.
Turkestan. I'm holding signs. This is a podcast, so you can't hold me. You can't see me holding white signs with these countries.
God, I want world peace. Speaking of world peace, I do want to get to our topic of the day, backhand jobs, and we haven't talked about it at all, but it could be important. Maybe
I've got
you've
something
received
for
one.
that.
Yeah, what's that?
I've got something for that. So, but I wanted to get
Yeah.
back to the story about the cats because it was not a good day. So
It wasn't.
I do have a comment about the topic. Learned it in my softball team. So let me hang on one second. So the cats, Stan and From, they actually mated.
No.
Yeah.
That can get a little awkward.
We had to leave the apartment
Out of wedlock.
because
I don't believe in dating anyone that you live with.
right, it was really awkward, and we walked in on it. So we just left. And we put a towel on the doorknob, and we said, "When you're done, just take the towel
paw
off.
it off.
Yeah, just
Paw it
take
off
the
the
towel off, so that
doorknob.
we know that it's safe
Paw.
to go back in." And several weeks later,
Yeah.
Stan was walking funny, and
We returned to the apartment several weeks later because the towel had
the
been
towel
up.
never
It never no
came
one
off
knocked it
the
off.
door, so we
I
figured
don't
there
know
was
if
just
they
a
didn't hear us, but we
cat
just wanted to
fest.
play it
Right.
safe with some sort
God.
of cat orgy.
Now, look, playing on a softball team, my ladies' team, these things are known to happen.
What?
It's called
Cat takeovers?
It's cat behavior is a lot like human lady behavior.
Lady.
And yes, and it's called a frenzy.
Oh.
Yeah, you get a bunch of your friends together and you see what happens. Frenzy. It's a play on words, but
I'm down with it.
yeah, you lock yourself in a yurt
Yeah.
in the mountains.
What's a yurt?
A yurt is a tent that the Mongolians use.
yeah, I-
Round.
Yurt never hurt. Yurt never hurt. One time I farted in my yurt.
Because I was eating yogurt. I like to,
In my miniskirt.
rap.
In my miniskirt.
Good job, Delilah.
Pakistan.
So what happened? Did you ever get back into your apartment or what?
Well, we did eventually. We had to.
Eventually, it fell off the door.
This-
They'd never even
yeah,
removed it. It just
there was
fell,
a
so
slight
it felt safe.
tremor, and the towel fell down. So
Yep.
we walked in, walked
Yeah.
back in on him again.
We had been camping outside of the door in the hallway.
Yeah.
Speaking of slight tremors,
Yeah.
we're really running out of time to talk
Yeah.
about backhand jobs.
Yeah, because like what if your partner has Parkinson's and they're tremoring, with their hands. That would be something to do.
If you hated your partner who had Parkinson's,
Well, people with Parkinson's can be shitty people too.
Parkinson's.
and I would
so
divorce.
shaky. So shaky.
I would-
You want to shut me up, so make me. I had some frosted flakies.
One of my specialties at the garage is to work with individuals that have disabilities.
Oh, good.
And I find that people that have Parkinson's disease that drive their cars' alignments need to be realigned every 3,000 miles. I mean, it really is a labor of love.
I saw a 60 Minutes story about a guy who had parallel Parkinson's.
Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one to have.
The most annoying ones are the ones that have double Parkinson's.
Wait, what? Why is my car moving? Oh my! Bong, Fong, and Wong are stealing my car, guys. I'm sorry, we got to cut this short. We don't have any time to talk about.
Why'd you leave?
backhanded?
You
hand
never
job.
leave the keys in.
I
Bong,
know.
Bong and Wong.
God damn it, those Thai people. Okay, anyways.
Type people.
No, we don't have time. No.
One
We'd love to hear this.
time
No. Listen, we got to go. Thank you so much. You've been a great guest. Any last words? Would you like to plug anything?
Just my garage, Jemla's Dynasty. You can come now and bring your car in, and you get 10% off any muffler repairs.
I never said I was the best rapper, okay? I never said I was
She's
the
just saying
best
this to meet
rapper.
men.
I never said I was the best accountant. But what I am the best at is being a friend, and I just wanted to state at the end here that you're the best roommate I've ever had. That
Jen,
means
you're
we
my
live
best
together.
Oh, they're touching each other. Okay, well, we don't have to. Oh, it's getting kind of. Whoa.
Get that towel.
Oh my God.
Where's
Okay.
where's the cat towel?
Okay, all right. Well, we
gonna
are
put
your
Jen.
Sexperts, and apparently we're bringing people together one by one. I am Dr. John T. Alanese, CPM. I got to run.
And I'm Delilah Haydair. And if you're tired of working with unprofessional, licensed muffin men, come to me. I'm a certified professional muffin man.
See you sex time.
Hello. What's going on? Is it over?
Gotta do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.